Text Stitching Creator. Morning, Gobbybun. Is that Australia or something? I don't recognise the police uniform, so I'm guessing it's Australian because that's what it reminds me of. Anywho, it's not important. Right, at the beginning of that stitch, if you go back and watch it, she's booing a pro-Palestinian march. And then after the bit I stitched, she goes, I'm entitled to not like it. Entitled. Yes, darling, entitled. You are very fucking entitled. But actually, under the meaning of the word entitled as it is generally used, you are not entitled to be an asshole in the street. You are booing people protesting the murder of babies. You absolute evil old hag. Do you know what you want to do? Dye your hair black and then do a white bit. Start wearing furs, preferably of Dalmatians. You'll have fulfilled your entire future then, Cruella. But anywho, the fact she goes, I'm entitled. Yeah, we know. We can see it. White woman is entitled to her opinion. Yes, you are. But we are entitled to call you out. So you see how that works? It's like a democracy. It's amazing, isn't it? So if you chat a load of shit, we're allowed to go, well, actually, you're chatting a load of shit. Or, do you know how stupid you look? Or, so you support the murder of innocents, the slaughter of babies and little kids. Yeah, is that what you're entitled to? Guess which side of history I'd rather be on. Not yours. But then you were getting all stressy with the coppers, and they're like, stop being a dick. Basically, stop being a dick. Stop getting in that person's face. Don't do that. Because there's a perfectly friendly march going on with no trouble, and there's you kicking up a hullabaloo on the doorstep of that, what was that, a hotel or something? I don't care. If I owned that building, I'd be having your ass kicked the heck out of there. Because I'm horrible. But so are you. I like to match energy. So, did you think you did something? Bless, that's cute. But no, what you did was show yourself up as being cruel and supporting of a genocide, a literal Holocaust in front of our eyes, because we can see this one. Yeah, previous ones we didn't see the evidence of until after the event, but this one we're watching in real time. Yeah, so, yeah, no, they do have the right to march. It is not wrong to care about the fact that people are being murdered for colonial reasons. We're allowed to be mad about that. And your whiteness, it doesn't give you a get out free card for words. It's certainly. You don't get away with it because, well, I'm white, so I'm allowed to say what I like. No, you ain't. Because there's not only those coppers about who are going to tell you to shut the fuck up. There's people like me who will walk up to you right into your face and go, shut it. And we won't move or get out of your way so you're comfortable, just so you know. We will stay and make you as uncomfortable as possible. But then that's just how I operate. Always been like that. Bloke kicking off in the pub, walk right up to him. What are you doing? Get out of my fucking way. Or what? Precisely what? Look, you're upsetting people. Go outside and scream and shout, you twat. I've had to kick people out of. I work in the men's club. You know, people don't really understand how really violent those places can get. I have literally pushed someone out the door and down the outside steps. I'm 5'1" and a bit. This was a big beer-bellied bloke. You see, I'm not scared of him because I've dealt with them. When you've been a barmaid in charge of ejecting people, yeah, woman, I would get in your face and make you feel so uncomfortable that you would never stand and do that again. I would make you feel this big. And I wouldn't even have to be violent because I'm disabled now, so I'm a bit broken. And I'd probably be sitting down, so I'm in your face but looking up at you. And you'd still try to patronise me, wouldn't you? Yeah, you wouldn't win. You're the sort of people I like calling out. I enjoy it. you fail to understand that if you act like a knob in public, there's every chance somebody just like me is going to walk up and say, check yourself. Get a mirror out and look at what you're doing. Have a good think. Would your children be proud? Because you know, people have lost their kids for far lesser offences. So I would, you know what I find a lot, and I say this a lot, nobody seems to look introspectively, like have a good look at yourselves. Have a really good look at yourselves. Imagine what it would feel like if the boot were on the other foot. Just have a good think about who you are right now. Is that who you plan to be? Is that how you saw yourself when you got to the age you are now? I don't think you did. So anyway, if you want to be ghastly and rude and obnoxious on the streets, don't be surprised if somebody else on the streets calls you out, and not just coppers, like just your everyday citizen going about their day. If you support the murder of children, women, the elderly in vast amounts more than any other group, then you are going to get countered. Aren't you? Stands to reason, you know. So, to people who keep doing this embarrassing shit in public, I wouldn't do that if I were you, because those sort of things stay on the internet, right? And what if your employer sees that? Family members, your husband, you know, you might lose a whole lot more than you'll ever gain from being that nasty. You know, on your head be it sausage, but I prefer to be a nice human being. Life's a lot smoother when you're nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm not nice for no reason, obviously. If you're a dickhead, I'm going to tell you you're a dickhead, but decent humans get respect. You don't.